And everybody, stay tight. It's the last game of the day, and then we're going to wrap up everything at the end.
Let's see how it goes.
Alrighty. And I would be remiss not to mention that Joel Wapnick, who is now, I think, in 8th or 7th place, has won the last 5 games in a row, which is unbelievable.
Fantastic stuff. It'd be great to see him make it at the final.
Remember, he's over 80, and it's the end of the 3rd day of a grueling tournament. So, it's not easy to keep your focus and your stamina.
No, I think if anyone's good at keeping focus, it's Joel, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Very exciting stuff.
All right. Kevin
to start. And he's one of those, is he? Never mind the vertical versus horizontal.
Well, if you could swap the F to an E, you'd have a nice bingo, but unfortunately you can't do that.
Tell everybody.
Demigod.
Demigod, very nice. Yes, I got that too. I needed to fudge a little bit to see if I could figure it out. But
no, it's easy.
Yeah, so he's gone from almost having I think he just needs a little bit of whiteout, right, to make that F a little bit into an E.
Yes. Or just draw that line and change that 4 to a 1.
And it's really, really sad because there's only 2 Fs and there's 12 E's. You'd think statistically that could have been an E, but
rather lousy racks for both of these guys.
Yeah, I think Bradley needs a T for out pity. I think that's how he's feeling right now.
That's right.
So well, I think off is one possibility. Fog is another one, but you want to get rid of one of your Ds. I don't know if you want to pass.
Yeah, probably just play Doff and it doesn't take an S, so yeah, I'd probably go for that.
Yeah, and I'm sure he knows it doesn't take an F, but it does take an F.
That's right, yes.
It doesn't give anything, it doesn't open anything. But it does give him a Y spot under the F for Bradley to score a little bit, just to play YLU or something like that. We'll see.
That's right.
He's looking up bid and holding onto his O for Fido.
Yeah, that's not too bad. Gives a little bit more back. But MODG might be slightly better than MIDG. Hard to say.
Well, DGOM doesn't go. DOM is a nice suffix, but it's. Yeah. I don't think it's going anywhere for at least a couple of turns, but we'll see. You never know what's going to come out of that bag.
So Bradley can play Pouty, I think, and FY.
Where would he play that? Let me see.
Pouty and FY.
Because he's going to hold on to 2 eyes. Yeah, that's the only thing. So is that necessarily the best? It's certainly the most score, but he could play just PIOY underneath there. Might be a little bit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's hard to say which one is better in this case. Maybe PIOY. And
yeah, if that's what he's going to play. What a great word.
It is a
I
good
have
word.
word jealousy. I have CSW jealousy. Of course, I'm always welcome to join.
But you do play CSW sometimes.
Yeah. Okay, that's a nice play. It doesn't give away too much.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
He still has that O hook for Fido for just like a play like Goey or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Or why go?
Why go? Why go?
Why go there? Yes.
Pioi is a homemade firework. Also, Pioi and Pio. Oh, Pioi takes an E. I don't think that's going to come into play in this game, but you never know. An IES bingo, you never know.
Yeah, really clunky tiles so far.
Both of them, terrible, terrible. But often these games are the ones that end up with 500 to 452, or that.
Yeah, you just have to be a bit patient.
Actually, they're scoring too much. I find the games that start with like 6, 4, 6.
Literally.
Yeah, they end up being huge scorers. I don't know why. It just works out that way.
It's very weird. What can Kevin do now? So
I'm liking Goey a lot, saving DEM.
Yeah, looks good to me.
But is it setting up anything for himself? He does have an O to go over Pioi, but so he could play demo.
Yeah, I saw that as well, which is reasonable. It's not an amazing leave.
And it blocks the double-double.
Maybe. Maybe go with that.
I think the best sleeve is DEM with Ego, as you said, or Goey. which is a little bit harder to play to the right of.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, both of those are plausible. Like, hard for me to work. I'd guess that Go or Wygo sim a little bit better, but it would be close.
Oh, well, Kevin Fraley's rating is 2075, so he's definitely not a new player for CSW, which I knew,
Yeah.
but I just didn't understand. Maybe he'd only
No,
played international. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, he's definitely been very strong in CSW. Like,
you know him well? You know of him at least?
well, no, I've played him 4 times, I think. I played him first at Westpac in 2023, then at some local tournaments as well. So,
do you have one of those memories? That the fact that you knew it was 4 times. I mean, who would know that it's 4 times?
I think
Who would remember?
You'd have to question where I use my brain space, but
No, do you have that kind of a memory?
like close to it, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. That's why the words are coming so quickly for you.
I think I need to spend more time on the words and less on the games. Podgy, interesting.
Yeah, he got a little bit. I mean, he could have just played Pogie and not hold on.
Yeah, I don't think Podgy can be the best play here. Like,
yeah, I mean, he's saving an M to go to the left of it, but so
yeah, generally I think these are fairly minor differences. Now, EUOI will fit nicely.
Very nicely, yeah. EUOI to the left of Podgy, making Ed, Ugg, and OY. It does everything you want it to do.
Yeah, you can go to the left or the right. Interesting.
Oh, and I think they're both. The one to the left is worth 2 points more.
Okay, yeah, interesting. Yeah, the right placement is a little bit more defensive.
I agree with you. It does not make a big X or Q hook. Absolutely. So I think that's a good choice.
Yeah,
he would have seen both, and he made the choice.
I think both are pretty reasonable.
I think so too. Now we've got a movie.
Which you can play.
Yes.
Or you can play EVOE or something and fight it. Like, it's kind of. I'm surprised to see these guys. These are heavy hitters. Like, these guys are just grinding out 15s and 20s.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said you'll never know. So he also has E-move, which I don't really like in Fido, but takes the R hook. I don't see a point with 6 R's to come.
A little bit too volatile. Yeah.
It scores the most. He could play Emo just to the right of Uoi, making U and Yom and Io. I kind of like that, but it doesn't get rid of the V.
Yeah, the V is okay, I think, with the other stuff. It's not terrible.
Yeah, Uoi and Evo. He can play Evo to the right of Fido. Fid.
That's right. I feel like that's the best leave.
It's the best leave, and it doesn't make any worrisome hooks. The board is...
Maybe the fire will start next turn with Bradley finally getting a good rack.
Yeah. I mean, Evo, I mean, you really, really want to get rid of 3 vowels. I mean, I think that it's the only word that really, without getting rid of both consonants.
Yeah, I think you should play that, honestly. Like, it seems very solid to me. And
17 points saving EIM. Not the best, but not the worst.
But maybe Kevin is thinking of E-move instead. I mean, I think he likes to turn tiles a bit more.
Yeah, but and I'm assuming the only thing on top is remove. There's not going to be anything crazy.
That's right. Yeah, but still, I think E-move is giving back quite a bit more. And
these are the kind of turns that actually drive you crazy. Like, nothing good, lots of choices, none of them great. Which one is going to hurt you the least?
Yeah, I mean, they on analysis, I think they don't tend to cost too much, but the thing is, like, they kind of change the structure of the game quite a bit. So you do want to think through these decisions. Yeah,
and somebody said that FY is a board killer early on, and I totally agree. It really, unless you play an IFY word to it.
That's right. Yeah. Totally.
What are you going to do with that? It's a real killer, is right.
So let's see.
I thought he might play movie.
This is actually no. Well, still Bradley can bingo, but he has to hit. He has detain or dementia.
Okay, very good. He has detained and he has dementia. Oh, both of them open a triple. Dementia is worth more, but makes a more worrisome opening. So everybody sees dementia to the M in movie. And before he only had detained. Which one do you like better?
Probably detained is the safer one.
I agree with you, except for the X. Well, it makes
that's right.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't like playing either. If I were in Bradley's shoes, like Kevin always feels like he's gonna hit you with something like 100-pointer somewhere. Like,
is that right? I don't have a lot of experience playing him.
He's pretty heavy scorer. Like, maybe not this game though.
Alrighty, so let's see what he picked up. Oh dear. Okay.
So probably just has to play E and E, I think, parallel to D10. Like, it's not spectacular, but
it does the job, right? It undoubles, untriples everything.
Yeah, I think that's
yeah, and he's not so far behind that he needs to leave it open.
Right. No, I think blank.
Are there any bingos with
that? This is looking good for. So Bradley has low life, which is quite nice.
Very, very nice. Yes. And does he have a place for it?
EME, I think so.
Yes, and he's going to have that. Yeah, for sure.
I think Old Wife is possibly good as well, if I remember right.
Yes, it is. And Old Wives.
That's right. Yeah.
So I like the ENE.
Yeah, no, I think he has to do that. I mean, it's kind of almost axiomatic here that you have to go with that.
All right. And let's see now, can he do anything to the ED? That's an interesting question.
Oh, yeah. I mean, not that I can see, but
let's see. I'm counting on your encyclopedic brain.
No, I mean, I don't see anything there, but but you never know. Like, okay, so he has found Old Wife. Yeah, Bradley's a good anagram. So.
He's fantastic. Yeah. And that's now the only question is, was there anything a little bit better?
That is the question. I don't know. Let's have a look.
Low life in the same spot. Old wife, low life. No, that was it.
Okay, that's
he was very fortunate that he was able to stay on for him.
Yeah, very much so.
But would you have played Old Wife or Low Life? I think Low
Life. Low Life is a little bit better in my view.
You don't want to put the O next to the double letter.
Just slightly. It's not huge.
Oh. Ankless.
Yeah, how does Kevin work his way back here?
And that blocks sealskin. How do you like that?
Oh, yeah. Damn.
So he's got a mitt full of nice, and what do you do with it? Now we've seen the word Cayley's, which I guess pertains to potassium.
That's right. Unfortunately, Calinizes is not good through the two.
So he's got Cayley's making Leem, K-I-A-N, all to the left of detained, and there's that Pyois. I think that's really pretty.
That is a nice play. It's very pretty.
Yeah. Nothing off the O, so that worked out fine. Sometimes when you have two S's on your rack and not great places to, nowhere really to stick it to on the end of a word, you might want to hold on to two. So like movies, you're going to need that S to hook onto it. And then you might want to hold on to that other S, but I think it's a mistake to hold on to both of them.
I think that's right. Now, he could play something like walk, W-A-L-K, and just set up an S or something like that. It's a little bit too casual, I think. So, but like sometimes, yeah, he's in a lot of trouble here. Like
he is 193 to 80. He's got a rack that should score, but it doesn't. He needs to bingo very much this turn, and he can't. Do you play Callies and blow up the rack, but score 33, which is decent, but you're still way behind? Or do you just try to get rid of your heavy tile, you know?
Callies is a good play. I mean, like, so I think that probably would be the best play here.
Yeah. There might be a desire to just do something like okay, and just get rid of the K and hold on to a gorgeous rack of AELNSS, which should bingo every time.
But will you have a playable spot? That's the question.
Well, you can hook onto EME, and you can hook through movie, underneath movie, or through movies.
Yeah, maybe you'll find that. Yeah.
The K is in your way. Can you do anything to the right of making okay? No, there's 3 vowel consonants. Old wife. That's the beauty of old wife, is that there's 3 consonants in a row. So you're not going anywhere coming down with that.
That's right. So I think it's kind of a annoying spot here.
He needs an open TH for a thankless position that he's in.
Yes, indeed.
Nothing through the II. You have to do these stuff, folks. You got to do all the 8s. Once the 7s and 8s are exhausted, you got to start thinking about the 9s, because you'll just slap yourself after the game if you missed a 9. And if all you need to do is take a few extra seconds and see if you can play through tiles. Sometimes.
Yeah, thinking about LEK. So is he thinking about LEK and CAT and ENE? Well, I mean, it's okay, but
yeah, that's worth 31 points. Lek does take an S. There was a time in our dictionary it didn't. I think it does now. It would only take the U.
Yeah, it's some currency, I think, of Albania.
So that's actually not bad. It scores a lot of points, and it opens up a nice end S hook. So there's a lot to be said for that play.
I think it's a good play. Yeah, actually hard to complain about that.
Except we're only down to 4 E's. That's the only thing.
True.
And I don't believe LAK is good. It is not. But he's going to play it.
Yeah, not a bad choice.
All right. So Bradley, who's now up at 82 points, is not in a position to bingo, but he is in a position to score with a lot of. He's got a few 2 heavy tiles. The 2 C's is a real pain.
Yeah, I mean, the Lek blocked a fantastic play for him, which would have been JUCO, Juco, and Jet, which would have also set up the Z the next turn.
Absolutely. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Good thinking.
That would have been almost game over, I think, but he won't get to do that, sadly.
Juco is exactly what he needs to play. Get rid of one of the C's, get rid of the U, get rid of the J.
Yeah, now what can he do here?
Was.
Yeah. Now... Yeah, what else? Anything else that's half decent?
He's got Zoo to the O and Podgy.
Yeah, so you could also play JU or something through the E of movie and block.
Yeah, I would be wanting to get rid of that. But the thing is, it just blocks. Oh, it's blocking the board. Yeah, it's blocking the board for his opponent.
But there is the Lex spot. So, I mean, like, it's not like you can block up everything.
Is there anything he could be fishing for off that O and Old Wife with these fabulously big tiles?
That's what I'm wondering. OUIJA, but
but we want to put something heavy on that.
Yeah, that's a weak fish.
Like ozone, you know?
Yeah, something like
that. Anything to the LED, don't ever forget about that one.
Especially
ABLED. Kevin did not pick well. He does not know that. So the only thing that's really coming up are these was and was. Juco can play for at 10A to the O and Podgy.
I'd rather not.
But it just does everything you want it to do. You want to get rid of the JUC. Like he can play gold to the LED.
Oh yeah, that's decent as well.
It's so dangerous with 2 C's.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Probably I would do JEU.
Yeah, it saves ACCOZ.
Well, you never know. You might get ozone the next turn.
It does. You know that your opponent is futzing around there with something good. They've just created a new S hook. not such a bad thing to take away one of them for them in case they have to put the S in the middle of the word.
Yeah, you
And
kind of only need 2 turns to shut up the board. I mean, like, so.
it also blocks the EME-S hook as well. So there's lots to be said for it.
That's right.
So Bradley taking his time, he's only used up 5.5 minutes. He's certainly played very, very quickly. He can afford to take a little bit of time here.
What's he choosing here?
He's going to play Kajun. Kajun, I assume.
That can't be the best play.
Now he just wants to empty his rack of the. Oh, he's not even going to play Kajun. He's going to play Kajun. Oh, wow. That's an interesting choice.
Yeah, very non-standard. I don't quite get it.
I'm not
sure it achieves much either in score or leave for him in this case.
We always presume perfect word knowledge from the players, but they do have their lacunae.
That's right. Yeah. I've always wanted to use lacunae in a sentence.
No, did I take it away from you?
Yeah, he stole that one.
Oh, yeah, seems. Yeah, the only bingo in that rack is in-hosts.
Oh, yes.
Is that the opposite of exhausts?
I would guess so.
That's a great word.
It is nice. Yeah. I mean, Kevin is grinding his way back into this.
Yes, and Bradley's letting him. I mean, he did have a mitzvah.
But I mean, he's kind of getting rewarded with a nice rack there.
Yeah. Well, sometimes it goes that way. Life is not fair. Can I teach you something, young man?
That's good to know.
Yeah, life is not fair. Ooh, you have some great words. Screws and sarnex and oh my goodness, you've got great words.
Just play was. I mean, just play was now, right?
Now's for the time for was. Yes, absolutely.
Now you really should play was.
And Kevin doesn't
you should barely think about it. Like, just put Kevin under some more time pressure.
Yeah, that's another point. Yes, he's letting him back into the game that way as well.
I mean, nothing can dominate was in this. Like, why was? Why does he like the U so much?
He's holding on to it. Oh, okay. We forgive you.
Fair enough. Like, okay. I'm just like, why does he like U so much? Okay, I mean, that's reasonable. I mean, but it does give back quite a bit. But even so, I still think it's a good play. But the leave is so strong there, like.
Okay, well, that's worth a lot of points, and it puts him way up.
Yeah, he is in great shape now. So Kevin, does he have to play Zonur or something like that?
Yes, he doesn't have an N for neurons.
That's right. That's the first thing I was looking for. Oh, and a bingo for Bradley as well. So
generous, yes. Zonur is. Oh, there you go, Zonur.
Bradley can play any cuts and finish this off, I think.
And nautics, yes. But Anicuts is better because it doesn't open a triple.
Right, yeah, just parallel to Zonur. So that will probably be close to job done.
These are two words that are not available in the North American dictionary, so.
Oh, damn. Nautics sounds pretty common. Like, I suspect he will find these fairly short order.
And Anicut is good with two N's. In this case, can be played with. Now, I'm going to assume he knows this rack.
It's reasonably high prop, but a Q, that's a bad draw for Kevin. Not being his game.
Well, he can also play Anicuts underneath Lek.
That's right. Yeah, he's both options, but
that makes no sense whatsoever.
Don't need to do that.
It opens a triple for absolutely no reason. If he had to play only nautics and open the triple with the S, then there might be a very good argument for playing Anicuts underneath Lek.
Yeah, that's a very good point. I agree with you on that.
Is there anything with the E? No, there is not.
Has he spotted it though? I mean, if you spotted it, you would play it pretty quickly.
There are 3 bingos through the R, everybody, if you want to have a bit of a fun go at it.
I remember
the easy one, which is curtains, but there are 2 anagrams to curtains.
I forgot what the third one is now. I can't remember the second.
What did you find for the second?
Turisans.
Very good. And now I
What's
want you to think of planets.
Okay.
Did that help you?
Like Crustian or something, is it? Or...
Saturnic.
Oh no, that's terrible. I should have got that. See, I am rusty.
That's okay. I missed a triple online with it. I got the 2 of the 3, and I missed the one that would have given me a triple.
What
It
was the
happened.
ranking? Okay, Bradley has done the job nicely.
ACEMORPS. ACEMOPRS.
So it compares mesocarp and what else?
Yeah, and mercapso, and I found everything but mesocarp, which was the triple.
Yeah, Kevin is in a whole heap of trouble now.
Oh, it's very. There's still a blank and an S to come. Well, he's got that S, so.
The problem is if he plays cat through the A of Cajon, he shuts up the only spot on this board, basically. So
he cannot do that. So he might have to pass. Exchange.
Or you can play QIS and Zoniers or something like that. But it kind of sucks either way. So I think, like...
Well, if he plays the S off, which makes perfect sense because he's going to get a mitful from Zonier, he now takes away his best place to bingo, best means of bingo.
It's quite miserable either way.
It is miserable either way.
Tapping the cue.
He cannot play cat. I totally agree with you.
Cat is an immediate loss here. But to be fair, everything else is also a near immediate loss too. So. I mean, his odds of winning this must be like under 1% now.
I would tell you, but Quackle once again quit on me. So I think I've got too much going on my computer and it's not happy. I don't have enough power to run it. The question also, does he actually have to play the cue? Well, I guess he wants to, because there is that U in Anicuts, and he can come across and play like Took or Tok, something like.
So he's like, please give me an A now. I think that's what he wants.
Yeah, matters. Yeah. Metrist won't play.
No, it's just not being his game.
Oh, I got another R. I mean, yes.
I think Bradley can just keep scoring with HOIS or something like that.
Oh, he's got perfect. He doesn't need to bingo. He's got just lots and lots of high-scoring tiles that are playable. Can he play to the right of Anicuts? HOIS?
Yeah, HOIS.
Yeah. I think that's the play.
That will be game over here. He can also block the next spot if he wants, but he doesn't even need to bother.
No. 8, 9, 10, 11, 33, 41, 42, 46 points, puts him at 385 to 283. So no, he could let him bingo. If he bingo, he's got to open up a triple. Let him bingo. Go for it.
Okay, so I think this game is pretty much over, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bradley has done well spotting all his bingos quickly and cleanly, so yeah, he's played a very good game.
I would love to learn how to Macondo or Magpie. Thank you to the chat. I would love to. So let's try to make that a reality.
Yeah, it'd be great to see that live. It kind of gives us less to do to exercise our brains a bit.
Well, it also provides what would be the, hopefully the best play. And if it came with some explanation as to why it's better, that would be even better. But hopefully we should be able to have enough smarts to figure out what makes it so good. But not always the case. I mean, Nigel plays so many counterintuitive plays, and yet it always comes up number one in Macondo. So
yeah, it's on us to kind of figure out what he was thinking, I think.
Well, we should really get Nigel to do some commentary, but that's never going to happen in my lifetime.
No, I don't think so. That's a bit wishful. Yep, HOIS, thank you very much.
I'm wondering if HAOS was better, just because there's 3 A's left and no I's. That's my only.
Oh, good point. Yeah, maybe a little bit better.
It's so tempting to get rid of an I all the time. Nobody wants to have I's, but there are no other I's in the bag. So
yeah, so then you can't get it.
Yeah, it might have been okay, unless he's seeing a good place for bag or gab afterwards. But I don't think there is really anything exciting.
Yeah, so Kevin must play something like Term or whatever through the E of movie. Very uninspiring. Oh wow, this cannot get any worse for Kevin. This is absolutely terrible for
I
him.
guess he has to play. I guess he has to play something like Term and just
Yeah,
pray.
exactly.
Now Lek takes an E as well, right? So,
Yep. So the final in the barrage of bingos.
oh, and look what he just picked up. I just looked up from my. You see, if he kept an eye, I would have had more bingo opportunity things to play, but that's okay. He still has Gerber. Let's see what else he can do.
Yeah, but barrage and bagar, isn't it?
Yeah. I've got a cat here purring in my arms as I'm playing and trying to look up words. I've neglected him all day.
Oh. You can do Will's cat cam, I think.
So what do you? Oh, so now he's created an S hook. Okay.
I mean, Term takes an E hook as well, doesn't it? If I remember right. Oh no, it
Why
doesn't.
not? No, it does not.
Okay, I'm just making things up. Yeah, thank you very much. Job done there.
Okay, I might have taken just one more second just to see what's left in the bag, but I think with the absolute crap that's in the bag, VWU, 3 Ts, 3 Rs, I don't think he has anything to worry about a triple. So
yeah, a miserable game for Kevin, as you can see from the next.
I know we're getting a lot of that on this table. Unfortunately, we're not getting the exciting games that we would. I mean, it's a bit like, did you watch the soccer? It's a bit like the consolation game versus the final.
Oh yes, no, that's a good analogy there.
It was kind of painful yesterday.
Oh yeah.
All right, Barish comes down. Kevin has less than nothing. I mean, just play loves and get it over with in terms.
I would do that. I think I'd have had enough by now.
Yeah, I would just get. I mean, it's not a great bingo spot.
Absolutely dreadful game for him.
And look at what's left in the bag. 2 vowels. Oh my god.
Yeah, he really can't do all that much.
Were that many vowels played before? I guess so, eh? Yeah, just play loves and say DTR, and maybe you can bingo through the A. It's always, you hold on to the SS, in order to bingo, and then you just, enough already, you get rid of it, and then all of a sudden you pick up a bingo through that A or something, without meaning it. It happens all the time.
It does, yeah. It's kind of strange how this game works.
Now, I have played Blonde, much to my detriment, in my dictionary. Is it good here? It is.
It is, yes.
Oh, I think I've maybe played Flawn with an F, like it's Flawn.
That's good, isn't it? Or
yeah, it's good. It's good. I think it's good in my dictionary too.
Yeah, it's good in both.
Somebody thought Argentina losing like that was absolutely glorious. Okay, we're not going to get into that here, but it is interesting how France and Argentina both kind of forgot how to play on their most important game.
Sometimes it happens.
It happens.
I mean, there's not. Like I wouldn't even bother tracking if I were Kevin at this point.
Well, what can he do to maybe hold on to the S? Maybe he could hook it under movies and make some nice play at some point.
You could play like Lud, like GULYOU and ID. That's okay.
Help us when you find a play. Tell us where you see it on the board so we can follow along with you.
Yeah, parallel to EUOY, I was saying.
Okay.
At I think column E is column F, isn't it?
All right. Thank you. That's great. Anything through the A that you see that would? Well, he's just a drub.
Has been a drubbing.
That would be sad if Bradley had BING and just kind of rubbed it into him.
So Bradley has like one very nice play here through the eye of Ohio's. He could play Enwrapped.
What a nice find. Oh my goodness. I don't think most people would see that. Oh, and of course he picks
fits nice and slow. Too little too late for Kevin there.
Yeah, the only thing with Enwrapped is it plays the A, but that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, but maybe in this case, like because you're worried about Kevin getting a big X play with parallel to term, like you could just play NAW or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's probably better actually.
He'd like his I now for pillow.
Yeah, that would be good.
That would be very, very nice. He might be very worried about playing a vowel, but he's won the game. And as I said, in order for either of these gentlemen to have any chance of winning, they have to win every single game, and a whole bunch of people have to lose. So,
It's gonna be a tough task.
yeah.
Or you could just play PWN parallel to EUOI as well. That would be nice. You can keep the vowel.
Say which word?
PWN with GUP and YOW.
Yeah, that's such a great word. You know, it's an underappreciated word, I believe.
Is it good in WL as well?
Yeah, it is. We got it recent, in our last update, and we've had CWM, which is another, those are like gold. We're always worried about how do we get rid of all of our vowels, but what do we do when we have absolutely nothing to, so he's just looking to.
He can do anything he likes.
Not get himself in trouble here, but Inwrapped was absolutely beautiful that you found it without even, So he's going to play Tax, I guess. Oh, he's going to play Vax, obviously.
Yeah, Vax is clearly best.
Makes far more sense. Let's not worry about undoubling our T's.
He will get to 300, which is nice.
That's so sad. So Brad has yet to show us his tiles.
So just coming to the business end of this game.
But he must have taken them, right? Oh, yes, got 2 consonants, of course. Doesn't really matter what he's going to do. I don't think there's no such thing as a drub plant. Drub bang.
Yeah, what is best for him? Yeah.
Oh, and Kevin can't even use his S. After all that, he could play movies and sex. I think that'll be his best play.
Yeah.
And if people were wondering what kind of 70s music I was referring to, it's that encapsulates it perfectly. We were talking about the breakaway music, how the version before it reminded me of a certain movie genre. So this word that he could play will encapsulate what I was not willing to say out loud.
Right.
He could do, let's see, something like Pang, and can he say Blat somewhere to go out? Yeah, and then Beta.
Yeah, for sure, that should work well.
And then that blocks the S for him.
He plays Bank. Again, I think that's not quite right. But
no, I think something like Pang and first you play actually Blat to block the S hook, the S under.
That's right. I think that's the correct sequencing.
I think that's correct. Yeah.
Pretty inconsequential game outcome.
Just put the S down, honey. Come on, let's just do it.
Do you need to track? I suspect we won't hear too much on overhead mic from this one.
So it's a new word. I should add that PWN is pronounced like own, but with a P, pone. Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
It's a misspelling of owned. Okay. I don't know why it's in our dictionary. But we love having it because it's such a great dump if you needed to.
It is a great dump, yes.
So there's really nothing quite like that feeling at the end of a day of Scrabble, especially if you've done well, that you get to take a break, you get to have supper with your friends.
Oh, it's fun. Yeah, I think so. Austin has won the last game against Charles as well, so moves to 15-6.
Oh, are you seeing any results?
Just don't look at the standings there. Yeah.
Oh, good. Let's have a quick look, and we have to look at the other. Well, we won't look at the other division, but I hope everybody knows that there is another stream going on. God, we haven't mentioned it. On games like this where nothing is going on, you can go over to Let's Play Scrabble and see all of the the North American dictionary.
Yeah, a lot of interesting action there. Joey Malik continues to lead, 16-5, which is a great performance.
Oh, it's the NASPA Scrabble. We are on these. I apologize. Josh, I'm so used to us being on Let's Play Scrabble, but this is the NASPA channel, and you can go over to Let's Play Scrabble at any time and boost our numbers and boost your interest by watching both games. As I did explain at the beginning of the day, I had everything on this morning, yesterday, over the last 2 days. I had Scrabble on my TV in the kitchen. I had Scrabble, the other stream, on my iPad, and then I had the soccer on the TV in the family room.
Sports of all kinds. That's what we like to see. Okay, so he's played Riot. So keeping the S, which is fine. And what's Bradley going to expect? He won't expend.
That's a nice little play as well, but especially since he's not going anywhere. He should have been going. He should have been going out.
Yeah, that's right, but he won't be.
Alrighty, so let's see if we have any more results that we can tell you about. Because we are going into the penultimate day. I think the two finalists are determined tomorrow at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, after 28 games, that's right.
Alrighty. So this is game 21. And I keep looking at the wrong thing. Let's have a look at CSW. And what do we know? What do we know? Austin Shin has beaten number 3.
Indeed.
He has beaten, sorry, number 12. He is number 3, Charles Reinke. Charles has had a rough day after being in first place for so long. And he beat him 548. So that's one, that's the most high up ranking final we have right now for you guys. So Austin is currently and will be in first place at the end of the day because he is the only one at 15-6, and Josh and Alec and Jason and Charles are all at 13-8 or 13-7. Charles, we know, cannot go higher than 13-8.
Yeah, good play from Brad, blocking movies and sex, and so Kevin will go out and just limp over that 300 mark. It wasn't a good game for him, but he didn't play badly. He just wasn't getting the resources he needed.